This is your boy Praying Mantis coming at you with another spiritual conversation. The Mystic. Hey, welcome back. Okay, so we're going to do your love message for April. Okay, um, pretty same format. I'm just going to be using my Hidden Love Oracle deck. Okay, so let's see what love messages that the universe has for the Mystic. So, what's the current situation? Very interesting. So, there's something very intense when it comes to your love or how you view in love. I feel like your past reflections on an intense connection could be causing you to be very angry, especially if you feel like you are being blocked from taking some type of action. Okay. But the love message for your current situation is I feel you even though we are apart. Um, I feel like you also could feel confused about if the person feels the same way that you feel on a passionate level. So I feel like, okay, so that's the current situation. I feel you even though we are apart. Okay, so let's see what the problem is. Emotional manipulation. So Scorpio, I feel like if you have emotionally, I feel like you have been emotionally manipulative when it comes to a situation, and I feel like something backfired. I feel like something caught up to with you or caught up to you. I feel like you failing to take action caused you to try to emotionally manipulate a situation instead of just talking. I mean, so you do rule manipulation. Well, Cancer does. You rule magic. So I feel like magic works for you when you allow something to happen in a supernatural um, way by not manipulating something. I feel like that's how love works for you. I feel like something forces you to have some type of personal power to not manipulate something to work in your favor. Something requires for you to put in some type of hard work. So you could be dealing with the Taurus, or you could be dealing with the water sign or a fire sign. Or I just feel like you you are afraid to be intimate with this person. You are afraid to establish some type of attachment, but you feel something for them more when you guys are apart. Okay, so what is your advice? I wish you would come back. Okay, I feel like I don't think that this person wants to talk. Um, Especially if they understand now that you are emotionally manipulative. So I feel like if you want to get on the same page with somebody, you're going to have to admit where you were wrong if you want someone to come back. Or I feel like it could just be really intense for you to express your emotions. I feel like you have an intense way of expressing yourself. Um, I feel like something is missing when it comes to um, communicating. I feel like you guys could have problems with communicating or having or expressing compassion when it comes to this relationship. Can I have a title card for the Mystic? I do feel like you're ready to talk and be on the same page, but I do feel like you can't you can't emotionally manipulate a situation, or maybe you feel like you change, or I feel like something has changed. Maybe you don't want to emotionally manipulate a situation anymore. If it helps someone to come back, but someone doesn't feel anything anymore. What love messages do you have for the Mystic? So you could be dealing with the Taurus. I feel like there's an intense spiritual connection, or I feel like you are praying for a breakthrough, or I feel like something is requiring for you to do something in a traditional way in order for something to, in order for you to experience some type of paradigm shift in the relationship. So you have to go through a rites of passage in order for this relationship to go in your favor. You pulled Jehovah Jireh. So you also could be dealing with a Capricorn. And I'm also getting heavy Taurus. I feel like the Taurus is asking you, what is it going to be? What are you going to do? I feel like someone is actually waiting for you to not be so emotionally manipulative. This is your boy Praying Mantis. I'm your magical instructor for this evening. And remember, lose your mind, find your soul.